Hey, what's up YouTube? Rocket Batman here. I have another deck profile to do right now. I took scraps actually to my locals on Saturday and it did really well. I was actually really impressed with the deck, and my only loss was to a TG agent deck that it kind of Christia wrecked me more than anything. Christia was like my main problem, but I've addressed that. I've changed the deck a little bit to suit more what I think would be better. I'll tell you what I changed. It wasn't much, but I changed one thing in particular. So let's just go over the deck. I was actually really impressed with the deck. It's my new mat. My roommate got it to me for Christmas. It's pretty cool actually, and it obviously matches my channel, Rocket Batman, Arkham City, right? So let's just get started on the deck profile. 3 Scrap Chimera. Just obviously like the best card in scraps. It's just ridiculous. Good card. Free Scrap Dragon, right? 3 Scrap Briefs. It gets out your combos going. Use it with Scrap Storm, Chimera, lots of cards. 3 Thunder King. Just stop the meta, slow down the meta. Very good card right now. 3 Reborn Tengu. Obviously, it's scraps, right? You want to pop a Tengu and get another one. 2 Cyber Dragon. I really dig Cyber Dragon right now. He's really, really good. He gets rid of Zenmaze. Like Zenmaze, you just do this and go for Chimera Tech. So that's really good. When they have Thunder King on board, you pop this and they have to negate, or they have a back row to protect it. And this guy eats up warnings and bottomlesses all day. It's pretty good actually. I'm really digging Cyber Dragon right now. 2 Maxi. Just for lets me draw when my opponent goes off. This deck is a little slower than most decks. Once it gets going, it's very good, but it is a little slower, so the Maxi does help out. Gores, again, this deck is kind of slower, so Gores is helpful. Obviously, 3 Scrap Storm just gets the whole everything going. 2 Duality, a little bit of consistency. Sometimes you have really weird hands, and Duality helps you like get your Beast or your Scrap Storm or whatever. 2 MST. Dark Hole. Monster Reborn. Heavy Storm. Mind Control. Mind Control is so good in this deck. Like, when you have Scrap Dragon on field, you activate this, take a monster, pop it and another card on their field. You can also use it when you have Scrap Beast to go into other stuff, and it's just crazy. 1 Scrapyard. I finally only need 1. It only searches out the tuner. It doesn't search out Chimera. If it searches out Chimera or Chimera or whatever, I would run 3 of these. But it only searches out the tuner, so you only need 1. 3 Fiendish Chain. One of the best cards in scraps. You have Scrap Dragon on board, and you have this set. I found it is extremely difficult to get around that. When you have face-up Scrap Dragon and a face-down Fiendish Chain, it is incredibly hard to get over that, because they try to Trish you or Bryonic you so you don't get Scrap Dragon's effect. You Fiendish Chain, next turn you pop a card on their field, attack over their monster. It's just so good. 3-Dimensional Prison. This was one of the changes I made. Originally, it was Horn of the Phantom Beast. Horn I thought would be really good. A lot of people are running Horn and Scraps nowadays because of Reborn Tengu, Scrap Chimera, and Scrap Beast are all beasts, right? So Horn will get them for pluses, right? But I found that people were summoning big monsters, and I wasn't able to get in there with Horn as often as I'd like. Horn was only useful like once. So I find Dimensional Prison is a little bit more versatile. It allows me to clear those bigger threats like Christia. And Dimensional Prison is just awesome. It gets rid of everything in this format. 2 Solemn Warning. Solemn Judgment. Torrential Tribute. And best trap card this format, Trap Issue. Extra deck. Utopia. Roach. Double Chimera Tech. For the double Cyber Dragon. Scrap Twin Dragon. Trish. Of course. Triple Scrap Dragon. Obviously you need that. Colossal Fighter. Thought Ruler Archfiend. Stardust. The reason I have different level 8s in here is because I found I only go into mostly level 8s. So it's just easier to have options, right? Black Rose. Brio. and Cataster. A lot of people like to run like the other scrap cards, like Scrap Breaker, Scrap Golem, Scrap Goblin, or whatever. And I find those cards are actually really bad and really useless. Why not just focus on Scrap Dragon and protect it with things like Fiendish Chain and like whatever, right? Just protect it with like that. I find Scrap Dragon is a big enough threat that you don't have to worry about other stuff if you have the Fiendish Chain down or the Solemn Warning down. So I don't want to have to focus on other scrap monsters that do other things and worry about destroying a card on my side of the field. I'd rather just have Scrap Dragon, control the game with Scrap Dragon, and win. Scrap Dragon was winning me so many games, it was crazy. That's like the best card, obviously, and just focus on keeping that alive. So yeah, that is my deck profile on Scraps. Rate, comment, subscribe. Thanks, YouTube.